Hello students, today we will study about passive transport of substances through plasma membrane. Passive transport is a type of membrane transport that does not require energy to move substances across cell membrane. In this video we will see different types of passive transport. Can you smell a delicious cake? Why do we get pruny fingers in water, and how can plants take up their nutrients from soil? All of these things require the movement of substances by either diffusion, osmosis or active transport. In this video, we will see how cells take in useful substances and remove waste using these three types of methods of transport. The exchange of materials occurs between cells and the environment across the cell membrane. Exchange of materials like in alveoli in lungs, root hairs in plants, nephrons in kidneys, depending upon what is being exchanged and which direction along the concentration gradient things are traveling. Determine transport method. Let's start with diffusion. The lovely smells of cake spread around the room by diffusion. Diffusion is the process in which particles spread out from each other. They move from high concentration to the area of low concentration. So right by the cake to the area of low concentration, the particles move. There must be a concentration gradient by which they can move from high concentration to lower concentration. In diffusion, there should be a gas or particle should be a dissolved substance. The particles move from high concentration to lower concentration till they are evenly distributed. Here we take some examples. Gas exchange in the lungs, oxygen moving from alveoli to blood and carbon dioxide moving from blood into the alveoli. Gaseous exchange in case of leaves also takes place due to diffusion. Movement of all nutrients from small intestine to blood is also due to diffusion. You can also have facilitated diffusion if a movement still down the concentration gradient, but special carrier proteins are required to enable the movement. Glucose and ions, they need special carrier proteins. Now we come to another passive transport, that is osmosis. Osmosis is very similar to diffusion but just for water. It is the movement of water into or out of the cell. It is the movement of water molecules from dilute solution to concentrate solution. The water molecules move across a semi-permeable cell membrane. This movement of water molecules from dilute to concentrate solution continues till equilibrium reached, or there will be no net movement of water molecules anymore. Osmosis out of the cell can cause big changes. This process is called as exoosmosis. And due to this exoosmosis, animal cells should become wrinkled, and in plant cells the membrane and cytoplasm shrink away from the cell wall and cell become flaccid. In endoosmosis, plant cells have cell wall but animal cells burst. Absorption of water by plants, absorption of water in small intestine and in large intestine, all due to osmosis. So it was all about gas and water.